God's love is unlike anything we can fully comprehend. It is entirely unmerited, unconditional, and freely given. We didn't earn it, nor could we ever deserve it. In fact, God doesn't need us to complete himself. He is self-sufficient and perfect in love within the eternal relationship of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Yet in accordance with his own very nature, because God is love, he created us and he chose to do so. Not because he lacked anything, but because his love overflow. This is to understand that God's love predated creation. God did not create us to fill a void or to serve as an object of his affection. He does not need creation to prove that he is love. God's love is self-authenticating. Instead, out of the abundance of his character, he created us with the capacity to know and respond to his love. This is the mystery and the beauty of God's grace. He chose to bring us into existence and enter into a loving relationship with us, fully knowing our failures, rebellion, and inability to love him perfectly in return. A.W. Tozer said this in his book, The Pursuit of God. And I quote, God does not need us. He does not need our worship. He does not need our service. But it is his good pleasure to love us, to invite us into relationship with him, and to allow us to worship and serve him. His love is completely free, given not out of necessity, but out of his very nature. When we realize that God's love is completely free, born not out of need, but out of his divine choice, it transforms the way we respond to him. We don't need to strive to earn his love, for it has already been freely given. Instead, we are invited to accept it, to live in it, and to share it with others. This truth humbles us, draws us closer to the heart of the one who first loved us, not because he had to, but because he wanted to. While we were still sinners, Christ died for us. This is love freely given, boundless, undeserved, and eternal. And that is the nugget. Thank you for studying. I will see you tomorrow.